Now, many of you already know that the Chinese government gives support or has been giving support to the EV makers in China. I mean, until last year, 2022 or December of 2022, we were seeing, of course, the Chinese government giving out or issuing out subsidies to those that buy EV cars like NEO. Now, with that, you will know that there were some of the districts still in China or some of the cities in China who were even giving an extra, of course, subsidy to those that buy a car that supports the battery swapping technology, which is something that obviously that was favoring NEO. Now, with that, ladies and gents, today we got to receive another document, which of course it is outlining the boost for auto consumption, with of course giving an extra support to the NEV, of course cars, which is something that of course is good. And the emphasis once again which they made is that of course they are going to support even much further the cars that support battery swapping station. So it looks like this battery swapping station is one of the things that the Chinese government is looking to of course promote, which gives or puts NEO at a very good place. Now, this good news, when I read about them, I was very excited because, like I said, the Chinese government has always been of course supporting or issuing subsidies to of course EV makers in China, or the Chinese EV makers, including NEO, which was a good thing that gave a boost or a sales boost to those companies. Now, to get to see of course that they are once again emphasizing of course giving the boost into the new energy vehicles makes me to be really excited, and an emphasis on the fact that they put an emphasis on battery swapping station, it makes me to of course be excited as a new investor, because you know that battery swapping station as it stands, that technology, NEO, it is the leader in China when it comes to battery swapping station technology, which is something that of course it is a good thing, right? I mean, you will know that of course the subsidies, or China is set to introduce new subsidies at the beginning of 2024, which are to lapse sometimes December of 2027, which that again it is going to be a boost or revive the deliveries or bring in more deliveries into our car companies like NEO, which is very good. Right now, with that, you will know that of course NEO, one of the things that they are saying, or the which we read about them yesterday during the Power Day event, we read that NEO of course it is now offering a daily upgrade where those that have subscribed to bus can upgrade their batteries by just around $7 and take 100 kilowatts battery instead of maybe using the 70 to 75 kilowatt battery, which is something that of course it's good. And one of the emphasis which was made on this article was that they are going to make sure that of course the charging infrastructure or charging becomes affordable to almost anyone, because they are having, or they are thinking of taking this infrastructure, or China is planning to build more and more charging infrastructure even in the rural areas of China, which makes it so interesting because, ladies and gents, NEO is introducing of course the daily upgrades on their battery packs when you swap the batteries, which is something that is good. And there are rumors that, ladies and gents, chances are very high that NEO is going to reduce the price of on their bus subscription, which that will make it, or might make it, to be affordable to a wide range of people in China, which is something that is good. But of course, before we dig deeper into this video, you already know that this video is an entertainment video and not a professional financial advice video, and I really appreciate it if you can just hit the likes button if you are enjoying the content that I'm giving you about China giving a boost or planning to give support to those cars that support battery swapping stations. So if you enjoyed this content, hit the like button, subscribe. That's if you have not subscribed to the channel already. Once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. So yes, without wasting any more of your time, China will be of course issuing of course more support into the NEV vehicles, or the new energy vehicles, which is something that is so great. And one of the things, or another additional thing which they said, is that in the public sector, around the public sector, that is different government departments, public transport, they are going to make sure that they push the NEV or the new energy vehicles to be the one to become the primary, of course, transportation in public, being it, of course, even in the kind of vehicles they want in the government departments or government sectors. They will try to make sure that they boost or prioritize the NEV insurance registration, just to give the boost, of course, to this industry, which is something that, like, again, once again, is going to definitely boost companies like NEO, or boost EV companies like NEO, as this will drive in more sales and bring in demand, because not only will they be giving out subsidies to those that buy EV cars, and over and above there's the subsidies that buy EV cars that supports, of course, the battery swapping station, but they will also be procuring these vehicles, whether it's buses, whether it's trucks, whether it's, of course, any sort of public transport, any sort of transportation they might need in the various departments in the Chinese government. We will get to see, of course, these new energy vehicles being the ones that are pushed in terms of sales, which is something that, of course, when I read this, it made me to be really excited, because this absolutely is going to benefit EV stocks like NEO. And with NEO it's worse, because, like I said, they are going to, of course, encourage batteries, or they are going to, of course, promote the cars that support this battery swapping technology, which NEO, it is the leader in China. You already know that, and this gives me confidence that NEO will do very well in the future. I mean, you will know that NEO currently has over 1,500 battery swapping stations in China, and this month, before this month end, they are planning to, of course, have deployed over 100 battery swapping stations. Now, I'm not surprised why NEO is, of course, aggressively maybe deploying this battery swapping station. At first, I thought maybe they were just doing it for sales, but it looks like they also know that the government is in it to support, of course, new energy vehicles that support battery swapping station technology. This is why, or this, to me, I believe it's part of the reason why NEO is aggressively deploying this battery swapping station in strategic areas in China, because they know that not only will they be probably offering this to their very own NEO customers, but chances are in the future we might see other EV companies wanting or coming in and wanting to use these battery swapping stations that NEO is deploying, and that will also give a boost into NEO's revenues, because it is not only their customers that will be paying for bus or battery as a service, but other, of course, EV companies will have to pay the subscription to NEO so that they can enjoy this battery swapping technology that currently NEO is offering. This is something that is incredible, or something that I just thought I should just come and give you a quick update on, because this, to me, it's a bullish article. This, to me, shows you of how bright of a future NEO has. This is something that, when I read the fact that the Chinese government is not only going to give a support to the new energy vehicles companies, but also even push more support into the battery swapping station technology, which is the technology that NEO is offering, made me to be really excited, because I know with this, NEO will be a winner in this fast growing EV industry. Otherwise, with all that, guys, I just thought to just give you this quick updates. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, comment and subscribe. And once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey. Before you load the boat, buy NEO for the very first time, please do make sure that you do your own due diligence, so that at least you don't get to panic sell when you see sharp falls, sharp drops here and there. Otherwise, that's all from me, and God bless you all.